Salam. I'm in the kitchen today with Maman and we're making a wonderful recipe using quince. We're making Tas Kabab.
Tas Kabab is a meat-based dish with some lovely vegetables, and it's very healthy, and different people make it different ways. Today I show you my version of Tas Kabab.
And let me tell you, it's good. We're going to start off by preparing our ingredients. I've got 2 onions, which I'm going to thinly slice. 1 eggplant, which I'm going to cut into 1-inch thickness. I've got 2 tomatoes, which I'm going to cut into thin slices. 4 potatoes, which I'm going to cut into thick slices. 3 carrots cut diagonally. And finally, our hero ingredient, I'm going to be using 1 quince, which I'm going to slice into wedges. Don't forget to remove the seeds from inside and keep the wedge whole with the skin on. Now that we've got all our ingredients ready, we can start assembling. Now the beauty about this recipe is that we're just going to put everything into a pot and let it cook away.
We start with adding oil into the pot. Then layer the onion on the base. Next, we add the meat on top of the onion.
Here we're using 1 kg of boneless lamb shanks, which we've cut into large chunks, but you can use any cut of lamb meat that you prefer. And it's also important to highlight that we're using lamb today, but you can also use chicken or beef.
Season the meat with turmeric and pepper. And then we layer the rest of the vegetable. I start with the carrots. Then the quince. Next, I will add aloo bukhara.
Now, aloo bukhara is a type of dried prune that's very sour and flavorful. It's yellow in color, and when you add it to your recipes, it really does a wonderful job to elevating the flavor profiles of your dish.
Now I'll top with the eggplant. Followed by the potatoes.
So while my mom finishes layering the potatoes, I'm going to prepare the sauce that we're going to pour over all the ingredients. I've got boiling hot water, and to it I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of tomato paste, some salt. Now I'm going to add about 3 teaspoons of salt just because the potato will absorb a lot of the salt, and we have so many ingredients in here that I want to make sure that they're all very flavorful. And some lemon juice. Give everything a nice mix. And I'm going to pour this over the vegetables. Top up with a bit of vegetable oil. This will add to the flavor.
And finally, we add the sliced tomato.
And that's it. We've layered all the ingredients into our pots, and now I'm just going to let this cook away until it's ready to eat. Don't forget to cover the lid of your pot. Allow the liquid to come to a boil on high heat, then reduce to a medium-low heat and let this simmer away for about 2 to 2.5 hours. And this will allow all the ingredients to infuse beautifully together, and will also allow the meat to soften and be tender, and this dish is going to be wow. Our Tas Kabab has been bubbling away for the past few hours, and now comes the moment of truth. And that's it, our recipe is done. It took no time to assemble, we just had to leave it sit on the fire for a few hours until all the flavors infuse together and that meat is slow cooked to perfection, so it's nice and tender. And it's a very, very flavorful dish. Hope you guys try it, and would love to hear your feedback. See you guys later. Bye.
Bye.